My name is Daniel Kozinski, and I'm the owner of DK Building and Retrofit People, and this is our first Liverpool full deep retrofit project.
So what are your plans for this house?
The plan for this house is to create warm, dry, comfortable house which is energy efficient and which will last for decades. The plan is also to, after completing this project, to certify this house to a higher than building reg standards, either to AECB or even if it's possible to Passivhaus standard.
And why is this particularly a good project?
This property, it seems to me like a very good candidate for deep retrofit project. First thing, it's been not maintained for a very long time. It's not neglected, but it's just not been maintained. So pretty much anything needs doing in this property. Because of that, and because of the nature of deep retrofit projects, where we need to insulate floors, walls, do the heat pumps and other things, it seems like this type of house which has asked for something, to do with it for very long time, will benefit greatly from a retrofit project. Second thing, this is a fairly simple form and a shape. It's a semi-detached. We are removing bay window at the back just to make it nice and square. There are not many, or there are no fancy features to preserve, so potentially we'll have less challenges with insulation and with other issues which we have to do here.
So what challenges do you anticipate?
Challenges from the construction point of view, I don't see many, because we've done many of this type of jobs in the past. Maybe with airtightness is a big issue on this property, and how we maintain the envelope, how we make sure that the whole house is airtight, that might be challenging. One of these things is, for example, with the staircase, because we need to make the airtight envelope around the house, how we make it behind the staircase. One thing is remove the staircase, make it airtight and put it back on, which is a challenge. So so that's probably main two things which I anticipate we might have fun with.
So what is the most exciting thing about this project?
The exciting thing for me is to working with new materials. Potentially, I can try like wood fiber and any other natural materials. The exciting for me is to create a house which is really warm, and the whole house is a one big radiator. That's the idea with the Passivhaus, that any surface inside of the house has pretty much the same temperature. There are no differences in the temperatures between floors, walls, furniture, ceilings. So you don't really need that much input of the heat, because house is so much energy efficient. So I've never lived in a house of this with this quality, so that's something I would like to try on. Third thing, this house will require a mechanical ventilation system, which it's another. I could add it to the list of challenges. We've never actually fitted one, and potentially it can give much higher quality of air, because air which goes inside the house is filtered 24 hours. So you can get really good quality air, fresh air 24 hours. And I guess the fourth exciting thing is the outside of the house. I would like to make it as wild as possible, with wildflowers, living roof, no plastic lawn at all. So it's just to make it, outside. It's yeah. So I'm looking forward to working with the outside, just like bringing more greenery, no flags to this property.
Excellent. Is there anything else you want to add on to that?
Um, This house is like millions of other 1930s houses in the UK, and it would be great to showcase and be an example how a deep retrofit could be carried out for similar properties. We've decided not to extend that property, just do internal changes and refurbish this property. So I guess it will be an example of another proposition for people. You don't have to do a loft conversion, you don't have to do an extension, but you can create a nice, comfortable, warm space, which is enough, enough. So that's like my version of showing people that there is alternative comparing to the extending.